Hello and welcome to another iRacing video on this channel. And this week in Production Car Challenge we are on a really interesting circuit, Circuito de Navarra in Spain. And in this layout we have only 3 braking zones and long straights, which make for some interesting slipstream battles. So it's basically Monza, but with even more slipstream and less turns. But it can be great fun. I chose the GR86 since I couldn't even finish one lap in the BMW and I really like the Toyota. Anyways, let's get on track. Alright, we qualified P1, which I'm not sure if I'm happy about it, since we will either need to do lots of defending and lose time, or we will just let go and lose the place, which I think is the better tactic. Since you really don't want to lose too much time fighting in these races, it's really a slipstream. You ideally want to quickly pass someone or let them go and just slipstream behind them, push yourself, and I think that's a better way of racing here. Alright, we will leave some space to the Clios, since, well, only one Clio, but either way it's just getting past the Clios. You really don't want that, since it's really hard to pass them in GR86.
Good luck, everyone.
Alright, even though we are first, they're just don't respect that. But don't worry, we need to have a gap, because the Clio is a lot faster in straights than the GR86 and a lot slower in the corners, since it is front-wheel drive. And I believe...
license up for next week, so I'm going to be trying to avoid as much conflict as possible.
And I believe it also doesn't have ABS.
I hold the guys in the back and let's work together.
The guy that currently speaking just is highest rated, like 6.9k I rating, which is nice number. And well, he probably ran a bad setup from what I heard, and that's why he ended up where he ended up.
Okay mate, get ready. Let's go.
Well, I hope we don't have any penalty for this, because I don't know what that in top means. I got that message in qualifying too, and it just disregarded my lap, first lap, but we still set up a quite good lap.
Sorry, I don't know what the fuck happened there. I had a massive understeer then, sorry.
Meanwhile, all the way in the back in turn 1, this is what's happening. This guy just spins this one, and MX-5 just drives into him. And the BMW in front of us just spins itself out. As I said, really hard to drive. The BMW does this all the time, in my experience. I hope this BMW just pulls away from us. Because, well, they are just slow. Okay, nice.
Car right, clear right.
They are just slowing the corners. So really don't want to meet them. Also, I think I went a bit too fast, because that second guy was... I don't know what he was doing. He was just passing us before the green and stuff like that. He was... no, I don't know. Meanwhile, back in spin wheel, this is what happens.
That's a fucking shit. What could you have to do to keep out of bother?
I don't know if we will lose him, but, well, if he will be close enough, I will let him go. And then just work together kinda to pull on those guys in third and fourth, even though they are quite far away. He's braking really late. Doesn't have the best exits, but he still kind of balances out. I still think that the better tactic in GR86 is slow in, fast out, since this car doesn't have too much power. But it's fun, it's really fun, the cars. The Clio in front.
Make them work for it.
The Clio in front looks also quite good. Since a lot of times you can actually catch the last Clio with the GR86, and that's a complete mess. Since, as I said, you can't really pass them on a straight, and in these braking zones on this circuit it's really hard to pass him. This is what happens to the number 1 car. He just missed his braking point a bit, misjudged, but does a really good job to avoid everyone. So I am happy that this guy looks actually fast, and well, he's alone, so I actually feel kinda dead about the Clios, because I would want to race them. It's actually looks like a fun car to drive and race, but it just again, discontinuity. I think it's because of the Wi-Fi, but what I was saying about the Clio
Car in
is
front of us is 1 lap behind.
I hope this guy won't interrupt too much. He can give us a slipstream a bit, which will be
Just
good.
cut the track.
Right, one off track, it's
Go
all.
to the leader, boys. Go.
Clear left.
Thank you. Alright, I don't have voice chat behind it. I thought I have. I need to look at that. Since I thought I had binded it. Well, seems like I haven't. But anyways, Neil, thank you a lot. To give me a slipstream and not causing trouble.
Go past on a lap down.
Yeah, nice guy, Neil. Alright, we have a bit of a gap, which is nice. We don't have too much slipstream now, I think.
That's 20 minutes to go.
Oh, that was bad.
You're leading.
Well, no shit. Haven't noticed, Jim, thanks. But this race has a really weird nature to me. Because, well,
My Wi-Fi just completely disconnected. Everybody went off the screen for a second. My fault. Hi.
because well, at the back you have MX-5. MX-5 Miatas,
Like,
which
look at you, bro, Sam. You're getting reported after this. This is the second race they're doing shit like this. It's unbelievable that you're racing at Ecuador like this.
I don't know what's happening there.
I'm gonna go back and look at that one.
You rejoin the track.
And
Two,
again,
Foster behind is now 1.0
discontinuity.
seconds.
I'm gonna go back and look at them.
Yellow
right,
flag.
until they report anyways.
Yeah, this is exactly what we don't want, but it seems like Robbie
I'll put that,
spun
box
or
on the back
something.
and I'll let it say that.
So we have a lot of breathing room. That's nice.
Nah, you rejoin the track on safety and just punted someone else almost, so yeah.
But I don't like this Clio. The problem with the Clio is that it's paid car, and so no one really wants to race it. It doesn't have its own series, which also doesn't help, but this guy actually looks kinda fast. He made a mistake, but whatever. We can get a slipstream at least from him, because he will, as you can see, he's pulling. But in the corners, especially this one, what's coming up,
You've just done a 110.
It's not that fast.
Sector 1 is 0.27 off the pace.
Well, finally we got a lap together. I don't know what's my Wi-Fi doing, but one day it's completely alright and the other day it's just having stroke. Well, this guy, you can just see the rage in him. You can see he's had enough, as you can see by his car and the damage, and just do this. Alright, he looks fast, so it shouldn't be a problem, this Clio, but what I was saying, the nature of this race. It's really weird to me because, as I said at the back, there are MX-5 Miatas, and they are only like 1/2 slower than the GR86. And the GR86 is again only like 1/2 slower than the Clios, as you can see. He's gaining a bit, but not too much. So, and that's comparing the, like, again,
That last lap was a 111.00.
at this point I'm just pissed. What is my Wi-Fi doing? But when you compare the first guys, from example from GR86 and the last guy from Clio Cup, which usually is at least 4 people, but I guess bad times he's racing alone. But if you compare them, usually the slower class guys are faster than the faster class guys, because the car itself isn't that much faster. And I bet it's happening with the Miatas right now. That the fastest guy at the Miata is actually faster than the slowest guy in the GR86. Okay, the guy with, he doesn't have 6.9 KI rating, I was lying, sorry.
110.85.
He has 6.7, and he's losing a lot. And well, those are those 3 classes that are
15 minutes
kinda slow.
remaining, 15 minutes to go. The gap behind is now 4.9 seconds.
And they are basically like racing each other, even they are not the same class, which results in some weird racing, because again, the Miata is slower than the GR86, but if you have the skill, you can be faster than some guys in GR86. And I think that's just bad combination. And well, I think it can be quite fun though. But on this track it's a bit weird a lot of the times. A lot hard to pass someone when they are slow and you are in different car. But also then you have the BMWs, which are a lot faster than anyone else. But also only in the straights. The BMWs are slower in the braking and corners than we are in GR86. So that means it just kinda all like weird stuff. And you really need to pay attention. One race I did, I ended up like down quite a few places because of Cleo. I couldn't pass. Well, it wasn't because of him. It was my mistake. So far, it never kicked me off the session, so I hope it won't happen right now when we are first. But what I was saying, that I ended up quite a few positions because of my mistake, but I was desperate because the guy in the Clio was really slow. But I couldn't get past because in the straights he was just too fast, and I wasn't close enough to make any move into the corner because the closing speed was just weird. I caught him in middle of the corner, and that's far too late for a move. And well, he's faster class, so I shouldn't, you know, so he
The gap
don't,
to Foster behind is now 4.4.
he isn't really forced to move because he is faster. Well, he should be, he wasn't. And I think it's just super stupid.
I'm not sure why you were fighting, mate. You were left down.
Number 25 does a shocking dive bomb, almost crashes out the green Toyota and spins himself.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 23 Celsius. That's half distance. Fuel levels are fine.
So yeah, I really don't like the Clios in this race, and well,
The faster class cars are catching.
yeah, as you will see, the faster class guys in BMWs, a lot of the times it just... This is entry level series, so you don't need to have a big license or something, and that means a lot of the times the guys in BMW just
Car right. Clear right.
It was.
Car left.
just disregard that I exist.
Car
Yeah, I
left.
will let them go.
Clear left.
Well, this is what was happening at the back. This guy just takes an alternative circuit layout, as it seems. He just goes really wide and then kinda does this.
Car left. Clear left. Blue flag.
You really want to get rid of them as fast as possible. And it's even worse because they don't have the initial traction control in the BMW.
That was
Isn't
like a
that
4-car
fast?
incident. That was scary, man. I almost got piled up into it.
Isn't that faster than the GR86? The GR86, number 7, makes a mistake and nobody wants to brake here. So they just keep driving and the BMW spins himself out. Yes, I think it's kinda deserved.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. Blue flag.
Glad you didn't get caught up into it. I got 10 minutes left. I'll catch up, hopefully.
Also the BMW, especially, like, in my opinion, is hard to drive. Well, I don't know if I was using a weird setup or something, but
There's a group of faster cars behind.
I just couldn't complete a full lap
You're on
without
the left,
crashing.
3 wide.
A little cheeky pit maneuver from the grey BMW works out kinda well. He gets the position, and this guy almost went into the pits.
Clear right. Car right. Hold your line. Right side's clear. You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go.
Yeah, like here, we lost time, sure, but we just don't really want to be around them too much. Because getting back to the pace with the GR86, getting back the speed
There's a group of
is
faster cars behind. They're racing for position.
almost impossible. It's just not fast cars, so you really need to... Again, abnormal lap, okay. You really need to, like,
Right side. Clear right.
be cautious of this.
Increasing. Come on. Keep your focus.
Yeah, the lap times I may be increasing because there is traffic. crew chief think for a bit.
The next guys are like, fly around shit.
I'm just joking, crew chief. I like you. You are helpful. Okay, the fast guy, or supposedly fast guy, is behind us. But a lap down, so I think we can just let him go and
Faster car behind.
just slipstream behind him. We don't have like really best times, I know, but really don't need to. The other guy is 8 seconds behind, so when they catch you here, it's super awkward because I'm a lot faster than the BMWs here.
Go and have a battle with old matey out there. What you want to tow?
But what you can do about it? Nothing. Okay, if he goes for a move, then alright. I don't mind. Alright, I think he won't.
There's a faster class car behind.
Don't know about the BMW though.
Car right side's clear.
Yeah, see? He can't just wait. I don't know if he was sending it or something, but
Right
also
side's
this
clear.
driving, like, you don't have to be this close to me when you are passing me. You are a lot faster. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, use a bit of brain. There was no benefit to going that close to me other than just risking and, well, it isn't benefit, you know, but it was just risky and he actually slowed me down. But alright, like, so far I only said bad things about this race, and I know, but it's actually quite
Yellow
fun.
flag, caution. Meader, he's entering the pits. He's in P2. Looks like he'll come out just in front of you.
Hey Thomas, I'm not here to fight, so don't take
There's a
it
faster
hard.
class car
okay?
approaching.
I'm only here for safety.
My car's fucked anyway.
You know, this race can be really fun. And I'm driving like kinda slow, just, you know, trying to survive.
On your right. Clear right.
But that's all sometimes you gotta do, just survive.
Probably the worst fucking decision ever. Racing this to get my safety rating up. It's just total
Gap 2,
chaos.
Allard. Behind is increasing. It's now 9.8 seconds.
Yeah, I think this isn't a race to gain safety rating.
99 to 1.2.
Well, you can, but
Standard gauge is 6.6 now.
well, you can, but you just have to be super cautious because of the multi-class. But maybe I'm just wrong, you know. What do I know?
Five minutes remaining. Bring it on home. You're the man.
Yeah, I know, don't stress me up. I really want to get this guy in front of me, the Pratek, because he is... Because I'm scared he will crash into me.
Car right. Clear right.
I think he can send it up now. Yeah, he's close. We'll let him have it. Come on, man, go. Alright. I understand that he don't want to crash me out, but you know. I have no point in fighting him. So he can just go. But I guess he doesn't want to lose anymore.
Right,
Oh,
the guy
thank
ahead
you.
of us is 1 lap behind.
Nice guy.
Right, he's pitting from P3. He should come out close in front of you.
But I think if he wanted, he could just get in front of me and catch those guys in front.
Car right, clear right.
Let me go and try and copy.
MX-5 squeezes the Toyota a bit too much at the end and ends in a barrier. Yeah, I don't really understand.
On your right. Still there. Still there. Right side's clear.
Well, finally.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. The driver in front of us is a lap behind. The driver in front had a lot of incidents, bear it in mind. There's a faster car approaching.
He maybe have new tires. I think he was in a pit. Or, I don't know. Whoa! Alright, that was really bad. That corner
Car right.
proved
Clear
really
right.
wrong to nail when you are behind someone. It's really hard to make the last corner when you're behind. Alright, it was a really wide line from him, but I think it's working. This corner is also awkward when you got BMWs catching you there. Well, I'm not driving nowhere near fast.
11, thank you.
Ah, he will get them. Yeah, I'm sure he will get them if they don't crash. Oh.
1 more lap to go. Stay focused. Good lap. That's your best in the session.
Well, we can give him some more time if we slow down. Since I don't really want to be passing those guys. I'm scared of them, he just you know, we don't have the need to pass them at all.
It's time to mount the stable damage mitigation packaging.
No. Yeah, this was really close.
Great win. You deserved that today.
All right, win. Well, I wasn't expecting this. I think if the guy with the, you know, the fast guy, 6.7 I rating, didn't put on the wrong setup, he was faster than us, you know. I think we would end up in
That's the
P2,
end of the session.
but yeah, you know, sometimes a bit of luck and stuff. I'm really happy about this. I'm really happy about this. Alright, well, no surprise, both green, and we gain a nice, quite a safety rating, which is good. The I rating is even better, 76. Well, I think we drove really safely, but still managed to get the win. We didn't need to do something crazy. Well, I really wasn't expecting the win, but I think we did quite a good job, and I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next week. Bye!